Ever heard of a demigod who could pull islands out of the ocean, slow down the sun, or shapeshift at will? Meet Māui, the trickster of Polynesian mythology. Revered across Hawaiian, Maori, and Tahitian cultures, Māui is a central figure who wears many hats. As a culture hero, he's known for his daring deeds. As a trickster, he's celebrated for his cunning. And as a shapeshifter, he's famed for his transformative abilities. So, now that you've met our legendary hero, let's get into some of his most thrilling adventures. But before we begin, if you like this kind of content, please like the video, comment below, and subscribe to my channel. Now let's dive in. Maui's life was a series of daring feats and cunning tricks, each one more audacious than the last. Born from his mother's premature sigh, he was cast into the ocean, only to be rescued by the sea gods who nurtured him into a formidable being. Māui was not your typical deity though. He was a trickster, a rebel with a cause, and his adventures are stuff of legends. Consider the time he decided that the sun was moving too fast across the sky. Māui, ever the problem solver, took it upon himself to slow down the sun. With the strength of his brothers and a magical jawbone for a hook, he snared the sun and negotiated a slower pace, ensuring longer days for everyone. Talk about a daylight-saving hero. Maui's exploits weren't limited to the skies. He also made a splash in the world of fishing, quite literally. Armed with his grandmother's jawbone, he cast a line into the ocean. But instead of a fish, he hauled up a whole island. That's right, the North Island of New Zealand is said to be the fish Māui caught, forever etched in the landscape as a testament to his strength. But Maui's abilities weren't solely physical. He was a master shapeshifter, transforming into birds, insects, and even fire to outwit his rivals and navigate challenges. His cleverness and cunning were as much a part of his mythology as his physical prowess. Despite his many successes, Maui's greatest ambition was to win immortality for humanity. He attempted to enter the goddess of death, Hinuitepo, to reverse the path of life. But alas, he was crushed, marking the end of his adventures and reiterating the inevitability of mortality. From taming celestial bodies to fishing up whole islands, Maui's exploits had no bounds. But what can we learn from his tales? Māui was more than just a trickster. He was a symbol of audacity, ingenuity, and a relentless pursuit of knowledge. This daring demigod wasn't one to shy away from daunting tasks. He took on the impossible with a grin, armed with nothing but his wits and unyielding spirit. His adventures weren't merely tales of mischief, but stories of bravery, cunning, and innovation. Let's delve into the heart of Maui's character. This was a being who could trick the sun, fish up islands, and challenge the cycle of life and death itself. His audacious spirit was a beacon, illuminating the path for those who dared to dream, to question, to challenge. Māui was not just a trickster, he was a boundary pusher, a world shaper. And his legacy? It's as vast as the Polynesian seas. His stories, passed down from generation to generation, are more than just bedtime tales. They're lessons in courage, resilience, and the power of wit. These narratives teach us that the impossible can be possible, that audacity coupled with ingenuity can reshape worlds. So the next time you hear about a seemingly impossible task, remember Māui, the daring demigod who never backed down from a challenge and used his wit to shape the world. Who knows, you might just pull your own islands out of the sea of impossibilities.